Hey, it's Jay, and I'm here with my father-in-law today. I've been coming to your house for how many years now?
Way too many.
I've never heard a squeak on any door in his house. It's unbelievable. He is the master. And today,
we're going to reveal trade secrets of how my father, his father taught him, my father taught me, and now this young man here needs to learn how to cure a squeaky door.
Let's do this. I love it. Just to give you a little bit of context, I had a bunch of squeaky doors in my house, and my father-in-law, since he is the master, said, why don't we just take care of these squeaks? He has 3 major techniques to take care of squeaks, whether it's for a car door, for a door in your house, or the garage door. He also showed me exactly where to use WD-40 and where to use white lithium grease. There's a big difference between these 2 products, which we'll get into a little bit more later. The first technique to get rid of a squeaky door is to use WD-40 and spray it into all the hinges. Okay, to kick things off, we're going to start with WD-40. Behind me is the door that leads out to the garage, and it's spring loaded. But as you can see, the springs need some TLC. Alright, for this spring hinge, I'm just going to spray in all the areas that I can get some lubricant into. And then I'm just using the paper towel to wipe away the excess or catch it while I'm spraying. WD-40 has a very low viscosity, so it runs a lot. Now for the regular door hinge. And then just use this for the rest of the door. The reason WD-40 is so good for door hinges is because it has a low viscosity. I've only done this side so far, but let's see where we are. Not bad. We've gone from this to just a little noise from the spring hinges, and we've only done one side of the hinges so far. Let's go do the other side and then we'll see how it goes. What I'm gonna do is just hit up this side as well, just to stay consistent and make sure that all angles are lubricated. Just a little shot of WD-40. When we moved into the house, because of the springs, this door used to just close on its own. And it was maybe day 5 or 6 after moving in that the squeak started. So the door hasn't closed on its own for a long time, but I'm just curious if we try it. Yes. The thing is about these small house maintenance repairs is why do we live with them for so long? That's the thing. Honestly, this has been squeaking for 3 years, and this is the first time I've lubricated the door. Why? Why did I wait this long? You can take care of it in 3 seconds, and then it makes your life so much nicer. The second technique is to partially remove the hinge pin by tapping it up and then spraying in on the hinge pin itself and then tapping back down. Here we are in one of the bathrooms of the house, and Pop gave me his second technique. Instead of just spraying the outside of the hinge, we're actually going to get in there and spray some WD-40 right on the hinge itself. In order to do that, we have to remove the hinge pin. Now, of course, we have the most difficult scenario in our house where the hinge pins are capped on the bottom, and we have to remove the cap and then tap the hinge up. And then I'll be able to spray some WD-40 directly on the hinge pin and then put it back in. If you have this in your home, I'm gonna give you the technique to get it out. I'm taking some vice grips and I'm just gonna grip the cap here on the bottom. I'm just gonna lightly tap on the vice grips themselves. Until the cap comes out. I just have a screw here and a hammer. I'm just taking a paper towel and folding it up. I'm going to put it right behind the hinge pin, so as I spray, I'm not going to hit the door frame. And I'm going to get it in here as well, just to do an overkill. And what's gonna happen is the WD-40 is gonna leak down into the hinge over time, and it'll continue to get better and better. So if you still hear a little bit of a squeak after this, it's gonna go away pretty quickly. If you want it to last for a much longer time, then pulling the hinge pin is a really good method. This door is not too squeaky, so I just wanted to make sure I demonstrated with the one hinge, and I'm just gonna hit up the others. But if you have a really problematic hinge in your house, then this might be a really good technique or method to get rid of that squeak. All right, so the other day this door was really, really squeaky. Let's see how we're doing. Can't hear a thing. The third technique's the most involved, but the most effective. It involves removing the hinge pin completely, taking the hinge pin out, and submerging it in Teflon white lithium grease. Once it's been saturated, you're gonna put the pin back on and wipe everything up, make sure it's all cleaned up, and that'll last you probably 10 years before it squeaks again. My father-in-law's father actually had a hand in inventing the Teflon white lithium grease, which solved the problem that he had on his own 1963 Pontiac Tempest.
And that was the 1963 Pontiac Tempest.
Thank you very, very much. You've been a lovely, lovely witness.
Where the ball joints were squeaking and nothing seemed to work to lubricate it. And when he added the Teflon to the white lithium grease, it made all the difference in the world.
It's a short story about my own father who worked for the DuPont company and had access to a product called Teflon. And one weekend, my dad brought home a little tub of powdered Teflon, which he thought was a really unique product. The same weekend, his first cousin visited from New Jersey, who happened to work for the non-fluid oil company. They made grease. And he brought a tub of white lithium grease. This is 1964. White lithium grease was new at the time. So a spark of genius happened in the garage, and they put some of the powdered Teflon in the white lithium grease and used my mother's mixer to mix it up into what later became known as Teflon impregnated white lithium grease. It became a very popular product. It was still sold on the market today. Now, today Jay's going to use a very similar product. This does not have the Teflon in it because it's a spray form, but this has white lithium grease and it'll do a great job on door hinges.
Now what about a squeaky garage door and a squeaky car door? All right, we've done just about every hinge in the house now, and I figured while we're at it, might as well take care of the door hinges on my truck. We're gonna use the white lithium grease. Because it has a higher viscosity than WD-40, the WD-40 is oil-based, this is gonna stick much better to the hinge on the door frame, which is what we want. And that's the difference between grease and oil. Grease is gonna stick much better because it is much thicker than the WD-40. When we spray in here, we wanna get 3 points, one here, and one down here. This is gonna be real tight in here, so we're gonna just spray along here, and as the door closes, it's just gonna spread across this grease right here. Now the lower hinge. For the lower hinge, we've got this upper part right here, and I'm gonna spray right in here. This is a cam with a spring that stops the door in 3 different positions, and the door kind of rolls over it. And so
Saturate it.
we're gonna saturate this. And then one more down here. All right, it's looking pretty good. If the hinge doesn't stop squeaking right away, give it a little bit of time, because sometimes the lubricant takes a little bit of time to spread throughout the hinge, and it's gonna migrate as you use the door and move it. It'll change and it'll get to those spots where you have metal on metal contact and that kind of thing.
If the squeak hasn't gone in a week, then repeat.
There we go. So give it some time, give it a week, and if it hasn't gone, then repeat. For the finale today, we're gonna be working on the garage door, and this is a case where we're actually gonna use WD-40 and the white lithium grease. The reason is on the hinges of the garage door, we have metal pins, these hinges here, that are actually open. It's just a piece of metal that's wrapped right around the hinge. So we get metal to metal contact, and WD-40 is actually very, very good at lubricating this part. The wheels on the garage door are ball bearings, and they're not very good ball bearings, as my father-in-law just said, but they are ball bearings nonetheless, so they have grease inside of them. We want to replenish the grease with grease and not WD-40. If we put WD-40 in here, it's going to wash away and then it's going to squeak sooner than later. We're going to start with the WD-40 and we'll get all the hinges first. Our shoulders were getting a little tired shooting up above our heads, so Pop-Pop had the ingenious idea just to lower the garage door down quite a bit. Alright, I'm going to open it. We're just going to see how it sounds. Not bad, right?
You didn't even do the rollers yet.
I didn't do the rollers yet. For the final product, we're just going to hit up the bearings on the wheels here with the lithium, white lithium grease. One more side and we're done. That's really nice. So what is the main difference between plain old WD-40 and WD-40 white lithium grease? Well, the main difference is that WD-40 is just an oil, hence the lower viscosity. Grease is a combination of oil and a thickener, hence the higher viscosity. The thickener in grease acts like a sponge for the oil, and therefore the oil will lubricate for a much longer period of time. Let's take a look at the MSDS sheets. You can see WD-40 is pressurized in an aerosol can and extremely flammable. Do you know what the WD actually stands for? It stands for water displacement. The oils in WD-40 actually drive out moisture and protect surfaces from corrosion. WD-40 is made up of petroleum-based oil and other hydrocarbons. Lithium grease is considered a lubricant. White lithium grease is also extremely flammable. You can see its ingredients are petroleum-based, just like WD-40, but then there's all these other solvents that are added to it. These are the thickening agents that make it into grease. That really wraps up everything, so I just want to really thank my father-in-law for helping me out today. It's nice to have him on the video.
$250.
If you have any techniques or suggestions, please drop them in the comments below. We'd love to hear them. Until next time.